And action. So, I was diagnosed with PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, when I was in my early 20s. I'm 35, going on 36 right now. So, I wanted to share with you, when I was at my heaviest, which was 275 pounds, about 7 years ago, my PCOS symptoms were the worst. I had cysts, which caused extra testosterone. I have and had male pattern baldness, so I've got like bald patches in my head, excess body and facial hair. I had really dark patches in my armpits. It was so embarrassing to lift my arms because I would lift them and there'd be like these big dark patches that looked weird. Acne was awful. It was all over my face, it was all over my body. Irregular menstrual cycle. When I lost weight, I was able to lose 130 pounds with PCOS. It's supposed to be very hard to lose weight, and it's very hard to lose belly fat, especially with PCOS. I still have a hard time losing belly fat, but I was able to lose 130 pounds eating the foods that I'm about to show you, and I wanted to show you and share this with you to tell you, no matter how bad your symptoms are, it's possible. Losing weight, it's not just a physical thing. It's here and it's here. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up. After I lost the weight, not only was I able to lose weight eating these foods, I was able to minimize a lot of my symptoms. I still have the excess facial and body hair, and I still have the male pattern baldness, but all the other symptoms, the acne is gone. The dark patches are completely faded. A lot of my symptoms are lessened. This is how I did it. I'll show you exactly what to eat, including the supplements. Also, let me tell you, I do not take medication for PCOS at all. I take a couple of supplements and birth control to regulate my periods. The birth control I take, my doctor prescribed it for me because not only will it regulate my periods, but it also helped with the acne. So losing weight and taking this type of birth control helped me with the acne. This is the Tricycline 21 that I take, and I wanted to share that with you in case you're struggling with those things. It helped me a lot. So I take that, and every morning I take 2 of these. This is chromium. They're 200 mcg tablets. I take 2 of those every morning, and I also take half a teaspoon of this inositol every day. Both of those help with insulin resistance, which I have with PCOS. So they help with insulin resistance, and they help regulate your blood sugar, which can get a little bit wonky when you have PCOS. So I take those in the morning, and then I eat breakfast. What I eat for breakfast, half a cup of oats. Now, I used to eat just any oats. I discovered though, with my cysts, some foods cause me massive bloating. I switched to gluten-free oats, and I don't have the bloating problem anymore. So I have half a cup of these oats, the gluten-free oats, a quarter cup of egg whites, which looks like that, and a whole large egg. I take these things and I make them into a pancake, and I'll show you the recipe. It will be in the description down below. Okay, so check that out, dudes. Then what I do is I mix a tablespoon of this powdered peanut butter, which is also gluten-free, so it doesn't cause me to bloat, tablespoon. And I mix it with half a cup of plain fat-free Greek yogurt. The reason why I do the plain fat-free is because I can control the sugar and carbs that go into it, which is why I mix it with the powdered peanut butter, because, and this is chocolate, because there's not really much in this, and it flavors it without adding all that extra calories, fat, carbs. So I put that actually on my pancake, and then I top it with berries, half a cup. Now I eat a little bit of fruit in my diet, but I eat what I call PCOS friendly fruit, because I eat the fruit that has more fiber. When they have more fiber, they tend to have a little less sugar and they're a little lower in carbs than other fruit, like bananas and things like that. I really limit my intake of the other fruit because they're slower digesting, the berries and the other fruit I'm gonna show you. And I find that helps keep my weight down and my belly flatter. So I top it with the berries. I also top it with a tablespoon of this sugar-free syrup. This is no sugar added, Mrs. Butterworth. I give myself a treat every day. I put about 15 of these stevia sweetened chocolate chips. You can get them online or at a grocery store. I get ours at Zehrs in Canada here. A little bit of healthy fats, if I can get this open. 2 teaspoons of the chopped walnuts. So that's what a teaspoon looks like. You've probably seen a teaspoon before, but you know.
Nope.
Okay, so that's my breakfast. I like to eat a big breakfast because I'm Italian and I like food. So that stuff really, like that breakfast keeps me full for hours. It's low glycemic, lower in fat, it's fairly low in sugar and everything. I love it, it's tasty. I eat it every single day, I don't get bored of it. My snack, half a cup of baby carrots and a tablespoon of the Calorie Wise ranch dressing. So a half cup of baby carrots and a tablespoon of dressing. I like having vegetables for a snack because they keep you full, they're lower in carbs. Veggies are really good for you, period, and they're good for PCOS. My lunch is 3 ounces of lean protein. This is lean ground beef, and then 1 cup of veggies. I currently like Brussels sprouts. These are the baby Brussels sprouts, and I eat a full cup of those. So that's lunch. Then dinner, another 3 ounces of lean protein. I'm eating lean ground beef twice right now. 2 cups of baby spinach with a tablespoon of this low-calorie Italian dressing and half a cup of rice. With PCOS, I try to choose whole grains when I'm choosing carbs or lower glycemic. So I'm eating basmati rice right now. Basmati is good for PCOS because it's lower glycemic. If I choose potatoes, which sometimes I do, I go for the red or the sweet potatoes because they're slower digesting and they're lower glycemic. Anything lower glycemic is good for PCOS. And all of the foods that I like to choose, they help, again, keep my weight down, keep my belly flat, and they don't bloat me. Because, again, PCOS makes it really easy for me to feel bloated and uncomfortable when I eat certain foods. So when I'm working out, I like to eat an apple as a pre-workout. Again, it's got more fiber, so it does have natural sugar, but the higher fiber keeps it better for me. Again, helps keep my belly flat and also helps with my workouts. Puts the muscle on, boys. Then I have a protein shake and I use this 1 cup of creamy cashew unsweetened non-dairy milk with a tablespoon with a scoop of protein powder. Any whey isolate, I switch up my protein powders all the time. This one is Beyond Yourself whey isolate, but any whey isolate will work. Then I put in, the only time that I eat something like this, fast digesting carbs, is when I'm working out. So this is 1 cup of, I put that in my shake.
It's a big cup.
It is a big cup. I use 1 cup of this. This is rice cereal. It only contains rice and sugar. And again, I only eat that when I'm working out, not when I'm not working out. I want fast digesting carbs only working out. Slow digesting the rest of the day. My last meal of the day is cottage cheese. It's the 1%. I prefer eating lower fat with a little bit of healthy fats mixed in because that helps me keep my weight down. 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter. The crunchy it's the stuff.
It's the bunchy.
You only get crunchy, okay? 1 tablespoon of that. Half a cup of cottage cheese. To make it taste more appealing, I like to put a teaspoon of this Hershey's cocoa powder. It is 100% cocoa, it's unsweetened, it's for baking. To sweeten it a little bit, I use a 0-calorie sweetener, and I use a teaspoon of it. And that's it, that's my day. That's what I eat 6 days a week. What I've chosen to do, and what I think has also contributed to helping me keep my weight down and keeping my PCOS symptoms at bay, once a week, I allow myself to eat PCOS foods, like non-friendly PCOS foods, whatever I want. It's a cheat day, is what I call it. So we have a cheat day once a week, and I eat PCOS friendly 6 days a week. By allowing myself to eat whatever I want 1 day a week, that really helps me stay on track and want to eat these foods every day. I also make it so that I like what I eat. I really enjoy all of the meals that I've shown you, and they help me keep my symptoms down. And Kyle knows about my acne. Like, it used to be terrible.
It was awfully terrible.
And he remembers the dark patches. So honestly, losing weight and eating low glycemic and PCOS friendly most of the time, that really help with my symptoms, and it will definitely help with yours. That's it, boys.
That's all.
That's it. Hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget, check us out on Instagram at The Colettes. We're showing you all the cool stuff, the good meals, the cute hair,
The cool kids are on
the
Instagram.
crazy dancing. Get there now.
All right.
Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Or what?
Or what?
So yeah. The crazy A guys are doing. They're really cold.
Hey, you can depuff your under eyes.
No, that's cucumbers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, crazy A guys are doing. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
See ya.